Good evening. I'm John Yang. After his Oval Office dressing down on Friday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky faced a much friendlier group today as he met with European leaders in London. Zelensky said he's still ready to sign the minerals deal he was in Washington to sign on Friday and wants to repair his relationship with President Trump. Special correspondent Malcolm Brabham in London has our report.
What a difference a weekend makes. After being humiliated in the Oval Office, President Zelensky was back in the warm embrace of fellow Europeans bearing gifts.
Very, very welcome here in Downing Street.
As peacemaker between Ukraine and the White House, Britain's Keir Starmer reported back to President Trump.
The United Kingdom, along with France and possibly one or two others, will work with Ukraine on a plan to stop the fighting, and then we'll discuss that plan with the United States.
Then, at a special security conference in London, Zelensky was promised more support from what Starmer calls a coalition of willing European partners.
We are at a crossroads in history today. This is not a moment for more talk. It's time to act, time to step up and lead, and to unite around a new plan for a just and enduring peace.
As the summit got underway, Ukrainians and their supporters paraded their disgust at what they perceived as the Trump administration's appeasement of Russia. Among those dismayed at the Oval Office scenes was Finland's President Alexander Stubb.
Probably a wake-up call. And conversations that I've had since in the past 72 hours are pretty much about let's move on, let's get back on track, let's see what diplomacy can do. And I'm quite convinced that the meeting that we have here in London today is going to give us the first baby steps back to the table.
Britain promised Zelensky 5,000 air defense missiles, costing some $2 billion. And there was relief that the United States remains committed to the principle of defending all NATO allies in the event of an attack.
Nobody wanted to see what happened last Friday, but I do not accept that the US is an unreliable ally. The US has been a reliable ally to the UK for many, many decades and continues to be.
After the summit, a military helicopter transported President Zelensky for an audience with King Charles. The meeting sent a clear message that Ukraine enjoys unreserved British support. The government here has resisted pressure to withdraw the offer to President Trump of an unprecedented second state visit to Britain with all its royal finery. It wants to keep America on side. For PBS News Weekend, I'm Malcolm Brabham in London.